I'm just here with the kids. Everybody's watching the eclipse. I've seen a few of my neighbors come outside, and some people have had their glasses on. We're in Georgia, so we're not getting really much of anything other than like this filtery look. Like it looks like a filter literally on the sun. Like that's what it looks like. It looks like one of those filters from Instagram or Snapchat, like on the sun. And it's not as bright as the sun normally is. So of course we're getting like the partial effect. I decided to come back in because I was out there checking on my plants, because just the way the sun keeps kind of like dimming down and just kind of coming back. But it's really here in the state of Georgia, like where I am. I'm a little bit south of Atlanta. It just looks really dim, like a filter is on the sun. Like that's the best way I can describe like the way it looks. And it kind of is like making my eyes feel weird because my glasses already have like the blue light. So my glasses are already like tinted, like already like a yellow tint. But then like this other tint, it's crazy. Like I'm looking at it, and normally like the sun is like literally at this point of the day, the sun is like shining in the house, and we're not getting any sun in the house right now. It actually looks, let me see if I can turn it around, cloudy. Not cloudy, but like to us it looks cloudy in a sense. Like I don't know if the birds and things are like affected by it. But we have birds come on our patio quite often anyway. But yeah, so the kiddos are back there. Say what's up. Hello. Say hi, Naya. So yeah, we're just looking at it. We had our Bible lesson this morning, and I just talked about what the sun and the moon represents, and just reading Genesis chapter 1 verse 14, and then we went to Matthew chapter 4 verse 29, and we read all the way to 31, and then we also read Psalms 121. So just kind of centering it around that, but also helping them understand like why do these things happen, like what is it for. So the sun and the moon are for signs, seasons, days, and years. That's the reason why God created them. And also for them to be the light. The sun being the greater light that rules the day, and the moon being the lesser light that rules the night. And then he also created the stars. And that's what we believe. Like, we believe what God said in his word, and what the word says about these being these other things that God created, because these are beings or creations of God. So the sun and the moon are creations of Yah. And yeah, so that's what we're doing today. I've actually, like I said, I centered our lessons around the eclipse, and we've just been talking about that, but also of course tying it back into the word of God, because without the Bible there wouldn't be science. Without God there wouldn't be science. So without his word, without him creating everything that he's created, there wouldn't be a need for scientists, and things of that nature. Okay. But yeah, so as it's making its way across the earth, y'all just remember that Jesus is coming soon, and these things are just signs for signs and seasons and all those amazing things, to let us know like Jesus is coming back. Hey, that Jesus is coming back soon. We don't know when he's actually gonna, what I'm saying, burn, with the horn and the trumpet. But we know that these are the signs that there will be no other signs given. So these are the signs that we can see. We can see these signs in the celestial space, in the air, out there. But yeah, so that's what we've been doing today. Nothing major, nothing special. I'm actually doing some work, so I've been kind of going back and forth between work and actually looking outside. So y'all just want to look one more time. It just looks really dim. The sun isn't shining at its maximum here, because normally it's like through the window. Like we get a lot of sunlight when the sun is shining this time of the day. And like I said, I just been checking on my plant babies out there, because I don't think they talk about that as much, like them being affected, but they can be affected too. So just been checking on them. I thought about not necessarily moving them inside the house, because they need the sun. This is the time of day that they get the most sun. So yeah, once the eclipse is done, I'm sure the sun is just going to give them everything that they need. But outside of that, guys, yeah, we're definitely getting the partial effect here. And it just looks like a filter on the sun. So if y'all have gone outside and seen like the partial, don't mind the dirty mirror here, dirty window here. But yeah, so you're seeing the partial of the eclipse. And like I said, it's not shining as bright. But I think it's just so amazing. So if you guys have a moment to like look at it, if you're in a space where they are actually okay, where you can actually see it, like comment below. Like I would love to like know like your experience and things of that nature. We made our own glasses back in 2017. And this year I was just like, we'll watch it on TV. And that's what we're doing now. So we're watching it on the National Geographic channel and just watching it as it goes across America. So you guys stay blessed, stay in your word, and just understand that when these things happen, yes, they are amazing, just wonderful events, right? But they also all point back to God and they point back to the Bible. And while we're here, okay? So share love, be love, and love God. Later.